Press release from the municipality of Altenaar. Precautionary information following a possible sighting of a large cat in the wooded area near Kallenborn on the border with the Rhein-Sieg district. This is in Germany, by the way. Press release from the municipality of Altenaar dated November 12, 2025. Precautionary information following a possible sighting of a large cat in the wooded area near Kallenborn on the border with the Rhein-Sieg district. Jaeger reports an evening sighting and documents it with self-made photo and video material. And here's the photo in question. Is it a large cat or is it a more mundane domestic cat? VG Altenaar. The municipality of Altenaar is informing the public as a precaution about a possible sighting of a large cat-like animal in the wooded area near Kallenborn in the direction of the municipal boundary with Adendorf/Hilberath in the Rhein-Sieg district. So what exactly is it? Is it a big cat? Or is it a domestic cat? There's no size for scale. There's no scale for size. So what exactly is it? That's an excellent question. Perhaps the individual should go there and make a comparison video or photo to compare himself to the size of the cat that he videoed and photographed. I don't know if he knows enough to do that or not, but I think that's what he should do. Just to determine whether or not it's a big cat or a domestic cat. You can't tell from what size it is. You can't tell what size it is just from this photograph. It could be the size of a house cat for all we know. So, in my opinion, context matters. There should be some context to this. Let's hope there is some forthcoming. Because right now, it really doesn't look too good. It could be anything, to be quite honest. It could be a domestic cat, misidentified, for all we know. So let's see what happens in the future. Now here's a new sighting of the Loch Ness Monster, or possible sighting of Nessie. For 2025, there have been 5 sightings according to the LochNessSightings.com website. This happened on October 28th, so just a few weeks ago. Michonne Mielke, visiting Urquhart Castle from Texas, reported seeing a black head of something at 2:45 p.m. She said, "I first saw it and it was like, wow, that looks like just like images I saw from the sightings website. It didn't look like a wave, it actually looked like the head of something popping up. It made a distinct pattern in the water I couldn't see anywhere else, kind of like its own wake. And then it was gone. From that distance, I say the water pattern was at least 3 meters long. She took this picture." Now, I'm assuming this could possibly be the mass that she was discussing or talking about. Is this it, or is this something else? Or is it just a large stick of some sort, or a branch? Hard to tell with just a photograph. Hard to tell much of anything from just a photograph, really. But it was followed up on, so, by the investigation agency, so that's good. And hopefully there'll be more reports from that area in the future. That particular location has a history, of course, of sightings of Nessie, or possible sightings of Nessie. So let's see what happens in the future. Finally, you asked why Bigfoot was on Ada County's ballots and I voted stickers. This is in Idaho. You can see the silhouette of a Sasquatch on this I voted sticker. A mysterious figure stalked the polls in Ada County's municipal election this year. For the first time, voters in Ada County might have sighted the elusive silhouette of Bigfoot as they cast their ballots or proudly displayed their decision to vote around town the rest of the day. The design of the famous, possibly, mythical hairy creature believed to inhabit the forests of the Pacific Northwest appeared as a watermark on ballots in Ada County and on I voted stickers handed out to those participating in the 2025 election. Ada County Clerk Trent Triple said the county has long displayed common symbols of Idaho as watermarks on the background of ballots, like the Boise train depot, potato plants, or salmon. He said that after years of jokes about Bigfoot, or the Sasquatch as he's also known, appearing around the office, Triple decided to feature him as a new watermark symbol this year. This is the first time in recent years that a new Idaho symbol has been added to the mix. We see him on car stickers all over Idaho now, Triple said about the creature. It seems like there's a lot of young kids wearing them, and I thought, I don't know if it's cultural appropriation because Northwest likes to claim him as their own, but he has such a hold in Idaho, so why don't we put Sasquatch on a sticker? Interesting. So they apparently had the Sasquatch on the stickers and also on the ballots. I'm not sure if they use paper ballots. They probably do. I don't know. I know that our town here in Boyle, Mississippi has gone to using paper ballots rather than the Dominion machines. We've gone now to using paper ballots, which I think is much more accurate, although it takes a little bit longer to count them. It's much more accurate, I think, than the Dominion machines. And there's less chance of voter fraud on both sides, to be quite honest. Whether it's Republican or Democrat. So that's good, but that's kind of off subject. I think it's quite interesting that Sasquatch is on the stickers and the ballots. I mean, could this be a turnaround of opinion about Sasquatch? Or is it just some kind of a wink and a nod type thing and kind of a tongue-in-cheek type of situation? I think that's something we have to ask ourselves. Interesting nonetheless. And that's going to do it for this week. I want to thank you very much for tuning in. You guys are the heart of the show. I always say that, but I always mean it. I will continue to say this as long as you guys want me to. And hey, there's not going to be a show next week. I'm taking Thanksgiving week off, but I will be back the week after. So unless there's breaking news that week, I'll be back on December 3rd. So, until then, y'all be good or be good at it. It's HBM's Cryptid-Corner.